Alright, I just had to change the battery on the camcorder. Might be the cold, I don't know what, but maybe that battery's dying out, losing its power. But I'm back, Akim, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yehoshua, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash, give double honors to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and rise up to the house of David. Just turn on the camera. Talking about the wicked, they are strange from the womb. As soon as they come out the womb, they be speaking lies. Psalms 58, and the whole world is been given over to the hands of the wicked. Job 9 and 24. So everything's out of course, out of cycle. I just made this observation how in my garden you've got greenery, you've got berries, gooseberries, you've got different types of berries. The red berries, you've got the dark berries, purple berries, the black berries in my garden. Even around this time we're in now. And this is the hopeful year of all the prophecies coming to pass. Abaratata, will be that year. I'm just going to quote scriptures. Sirach 39, where we're meditating and being preoccupied with the prophecies that are actually being introduced now, slowly but surely. We're meditating upon those things. Revelation 19 and 10, or it might be 10:19. The vision that John saw in the Isle of Patmos. John the Revelator. The angel came to him and said, "Look at this, man. This is prophecy, man. These prophecies will come to pass, man." And we keep on looking and we keep on praying, keeping our eye on the prize, man. Hebrews chapters 12, man. From 1 onwards, Yehoshua, he said that he was focused on the things that was set before him, for the joy that was set before him. He endured shame, despised shame, endured, carried in his cross on his back, man. So that enabled Yahweh Shai to stay focused. So in order for us to stay focused, Akim, we keep our eye on the blueprint, Yahweh Shai. Many other precepts we can talk about too. When he come back after what he endured, Psalms 110 and 1, his enemies are waiting to be placed there as a footstool underneath his feet. Philippians 2, from around 10, when he comes back, every head shall bow and every tongue shall confess. Isaiah 26 also. He's angry and he's going to return with vengeance. And Abaratazar, all of us, the elect, going to be called up into these chariots, man, as we see them now. And I was just watching the documentary on UFOs disclassified. So I'm going to get back to watching the documentary. It's still on. Maybe that's why I was inspired to come out here and film this chariot, so-called UFO. And they're still there, still waiting for their opportunity. Zechariah chapters 5 and 4. They're waiting for the opportunity, man, to prance upon the thief. Right now, they're staying in the background, keeping their aura of mystery and mystique for people to be in awe and wonder what they are. They're not aliens. They're not reptilians. No such thing. They're angels of God, as you would say. They're angels of God, which are angels of Yahweh. And his name is Yahweh in the Hebrew, which means he is to be. He's going to send his son, and his son is on his way back. He's going to come back with vengeance. And it's twofold. He's going to come back with vengeance upon the wicked, and wrath upon the wicked, and healing in his wings. Malachi chapters 4. He's going to come back to heal his chosen, his elect. Abaratazar, that's all of us, man. That keep on looking up and in anticipation of his return. Luke chapters 21 and around 38 says, when you see these things, what we're seeing now, the signs, the earthquakes in diverse places, nations rising up against nation, kingdoms coming against kingdoms. This is the anniversary of the Ukraine. I've just been watching that on the news. It was a year to this day. The year anniversary celebrating to this day of the Ukraine and Russian war when it started out. And it started, which was a year to this very day. The anniversary of Ukraine war. And they're talking about Putin, and Putin ain't happy about the fact that Sleepy Joe went over to Ukraine and visited and saying he's going to assist them. They're going to be joint ears. So this is all things, talks, and not just talks, being backed up already by action. We're at that time, man. We're near there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there, man. Abaratazar, this is that year. Look up when you start to see these things. Again, Luke chapter 21, man. 38. Because you know your deliverance is near. Look up. This is what we're doing now. So yeah, man, that's the chariots just over my head. I said, let me just turn on the camera. Everything, anytime I turn on the, one of those channels, those documentary channels, all you see in these documentaries on the chariots, man. The so-called UFOs, or the UAPs, what they call them, or USPs, unidentified submerged, unidentified, or USPs, unidentified, submerged, helicopters, or whatever they want to call them. UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenon. USOs, unidentified submerged aircraft, something to that effect. But you got ones that go under the sea too, and they've got documentaries on all of them, man. USOs as well as UAPs or UFOs, unidentified flying objects, unidentified USOs, unidentified submerged aircraft. If I'm saying it right. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just fascinated with this one here, man. A chariot of the Most High. That just kills it, man. It's not unidentified. It's identified, and you can see it there. It's got that diamond shape to it. And it's just flickering and just caught my eye, man. Flickering like a diamond. And that just makes me say, let me just get out my phone or my camcorder and just film it, man. And just go in and do a video. Unidentified aircraft, unidentified flying object, OSPs, unidentified submerged objects, OSO. I'm trying to say it right, man. USOs. Unidentified submerged objects. Finally got it. That was a tongue twister for me. I think I broke the ice now, but yeah, man, we're just gonna call them chariots, man, because we know what they are. So we're looking up and hear the helicopter coming on the scene. Sometimes you get that when the chariots are on the scenes, the helicopters come around circling. But they know that there's nothing they can do when they're even in the airspace. even in their forbidden airspace, and that's been proven. There's nothing they can say, there's nothing they can do. Just want to act like they don't exist. And that's been proven too. Because you've got a lot of jet fighters, fighter pilots, and former Pentagon workers that want to come out and say, this is a national threat to our security. And if it's such a national threat to our security, why don't we do something about it? Why aren't we saying something? Because they know that there's nothing they can do then. And if they did start to say things, it would panic. They're worried about people being an uproar and being an outright panic. Louis Elizondo and his documentaries that he's done as well, former Pentagon worker. And these are supposed to be what you call credible witnesses, but they're being silenced at the moment. Government's trying to silence these people. Former air fighter pilots, Air Force fighter pilots, pilots of ordinary planes, and all those type of people, astronauts. But you're hopeless to these things, man. There's nothing you can do. But when the Most High says it's on and popping, that's going to be Isaiah 47, man. He's going to return and he's not going to meet you as a man. Again, Isaiah 26, he's going to come with vengeance. Malachi chapters 4, and healing his wings for his elect. It's going to be on and popping, man. And we're just keeping up those prayers, man. In the Hebrew too. Shalak Yehovah Hashem Yerushai Wa Alahayim. Yeah. Send Yehovah Hashem, through the power and spirit of Yehovah Hashem Yerushai. Send the powers, send the angels. Shalak Yehovah Hashem Yerushai Wa Alahayim. Through the name of Yehovah Hashem Yerushai, send the angels. That's what I just said in the Hebrew. Just homing up a little bit on my Hebrew too, but I'm just, you know, I still like to see them, especially when you zoom in on them. Soon they're gonna get closer, which I've always said that. So I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna say shalom to all this and say, okay, I'm gonna get back to my documentary, UFOs Disclassified, and I'm getting back onto the spirit again, man. When I watch them documentaries, they fire me up, man. So, shalom to all the sincere Akim. It's on to the next.